Hi everyone, this is Tracy from Fairy Crafts. I just wanted to let you see some birdhouses that I've been altering in the past few weeks. I buy these online. They're made of plywood. They're totally plain, as I say, nothing on them, just plain plywood. I should have actually got one to show you as it was. This is the first one. I painted it brown. Should have really painted underneath of this as well. I've been thinking that could maybe use them as wind chimes or for hanging up, rather than I've got this one sitting on a unit, so that's why I haven't painted the bottom of it. So I painted it brown, and then I've got small bits, scraps of paper that I had lying about. I've got a musical one, some with just some writing on it, more music notes, a little bit of a calendar, that's a map, just brown faded sort of pieces of paper that I found. I made the flower. It's using a Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die cut, and it was plain white, and I just inked it with brown and a bronze colour and put a black brad in the middle and then stuck it on with my glue gun. This old chain was part of an old necklace that I found lurking in the kids' jewellery boxes, so I've just slung it round the birdhouse and stuck it on in bits. Round that side. Well, this part's got clocks. I think that must be a Tim Holtz paper. These came from Norway. I think Vicky gave them to me a long time ago. I just distressed them with, they're silver, and I just distressed them with some brown acrylic paint to make them a bit tarnished looking. Another Tattered Florals flower and a little Tim Holtz clock face and a feather. I think that's a genuine peacock feather if I remember. One of my daughter Isla's finds. She likes picking up things like that. So that's the first one. And then I've got this pink one. I tried Sticky Vicky's tutorial on the crackling, but I don't know, I seem to fail miserably at it. So as usual, it didn't work again, so I ended up covering it with a pink paint, just running a dry brush over it with white, and then I just distressed it a little bit with some brown ink. Can't really see it very well, but yeah, I put beads all the way around, flat back pearls all the way around the entrance to the birdhouse. I've got a skeleton leaf. I put some ribbon, pink ribbon, all the way around the bottom of the birdhouse, and some. And these flowers were from Norway, from Vicky, and that's I Am Roses flowers. This is just a piece of ribbon, the same ribbon that I've got there, and I just wound it round in a circle and glued it so it kind of looked a bit like a bud, and then I just made like a little bow. And the same here, I did the same with the ribbon, wound it round to make it like flower shaped, and then put a jewel, stuck a jewel into the middle. And there's a little glass flower there. I have no idea where that come from. Some things I pick up or get from people, and to be quite honest, I don't remember where I got them from. I've got a terrible memory, Vicky will tell you. And there's a stick pin that I made. And on the roof I've got an adage sticker, Tim Holtz one. I made that flower. I just made a template for a flower shape in a couple of different sizes. Drew round them and cut them out. Some of the bits is from an old book Other bits is just plain paper that I distressed and inked. I Am Rose's flower, another one of the flowers that came for Vicky, and this little butterfly, it's a bit bashed, and I put some flat back petals on it. I don't think it was blue originally, I think I painted it and then inked the edges. And that's the back of it. So that's that one. Got this one. It's just plain white with a blue roof, which I kind of distressed again with a dry brush technique. Just have your brush as dry as possible and put on a little bit of paint and then just scrape it lightly over the top. And it makes like rough paint work. Inked the sides to make it shabby looking. These are flowers that came from Norway, all of them actually. The petals are separate, I just put one of the buds in the middle to make the centre. Ribbon that I had, just made 2 loops to make it look like a bow at the back, and cut a little bit of this spotty ribbon. And then I put flat back petals and normal petals intermittently along the sides. The butterfly came from Norway, and the same in the top. I made a little bow, oops, a little bow and a flower. 2 flower petals and the bud in the middle. And that's that one. And the last one I think is my favourite. Now this was actually the first one that I did, and I tried Vicky's crackle technique about 3 times on this birdhouse, and ended up, I had so much glue on it that I ended up scraping most of it off. But as you can see, that it's a bit textured because there's so much glue on it. So anyway, I gave up with the crackle technique, painted it over again with brown acrylic paint, and I didn't paint it properly, kind of left it rough so you could see the blue underneath. Just left it really shabby looking. Same flowers again as in the last one, just used the same template. These are all cut from a book, and I just painted them first and then inked the edges. More I Am Roses brown flowers, put some flat back petals, a couple of jewels. This is ribbon, leaf ribbon that I got at the local craft shop. I've got a couple of different colours of that. I've got brown and green and white, and they also do like a silver snowflake sort of one for Christmas. So they're quite good. So I wound it round. Another added sticker, Tim Holtz added sticker, and another couple of feathers that Isla must have picked up from somewhere. More I Am Roses. Some more bling at the bottom, pearls, another one of the flowers, flat back pearls all around the entrance, and another feather. And the lace is just lace that I had in my stash, and I just sort of scrunched it up and glued it so it was sticking out in the corner as well. So that's my birdhouses. I was absolutely mad in them, so I bought lots of them. So I'll be doing birdhouses forever and a day, I would say, because I've got so many of them left to do. They were quite good value, and so I'm quite excited as to see what I might do next with them. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.